Hello everybody and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 2 here on the channel. We are picking up where we left off from the last video, and that is finishing the world's biomes map, finally. And if you've been enjoying Zoo Tycoon 2, do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button below. So, what we learned from the last couple of videos is that this is a building that you actually have to physically and manually use. And once we have finished putting in the last two animals, which are for the scrub biome and the alpine biome, we will be finally done with this. So, I believe the alpine biome is going to be the ibex, and then the scrub biome, let me check and see without pressing something that I don't want to press. Do we have a scrub biome yet? Yes. Gemsbach. Okay, so we need a couple thousand more dollars. Probably want to get to about $5,000 before we put down an animal. And we are going to have to pay the taxes soon on the zoo, so let's just check here. Get ourselves about $150. So it looks like the actual compost as it grows does actually... I want to just see how this works. Does it grow over time, or once something gets cleaned up, then it just starts to grow like crazy? No, I think, nope, it does actually. That's crazy. I wish I'd known that back when I was playing it before, because I just threw a compost bin down. I can only imagine how much money was just sitting in there not being collected. So the main problem that I'm dealing with right now with this is that I need to get the last two animals down, and I was actually hoping to do some of the next level in this video too, but I'm not entirely sure we're gonna have time for that. Guess with a place to sit and eat, there's plenty of places. It's not a giant zoo for the guests. It's not my best management of zoo space, but given the limited money they gave us, I had really no other choice. That's weird. So if you're just one roll of the mouse too high, you can't see anything. Huh. That being said, there's got to be other ways. I've got to just not be doing something right. Because the fact that the only way we are honestly making money is... I also finding it kind of annoying that they're only throwing the garbage in the garbage can instead of the recycling bin. Yeah, it's trash level 0. How does this work? Guests can dispose of their recyclable garbage in these. The zoo will enjoy a small cash refund. How do you know if the stuff that you have is recyclable? Does it say? Inventory. Let's grab somebody who might have just had something to eat. Trash. So is it specifically... I have no idea. Let me know in the comments if anybody knows. Because I would genuinely enjoy figuring out, how do you understand if something... if the people are just throwing the trash out in the trash bin because it's the most convenient for them, or if they are actually throwing it out in the right bin to help out the zoo. Now I'm going to do a little bit of work myself just to try to see if I can find maybe some poop that hasn't been cleaned up to get it into the... Wow. Don't I have 2 zookeepers? And they're actually doing the zoo very easily. They're cleaning everything way too easily, honestly. I was hoping that I'd just come down to help out and there'd just be piles everywhere. I'd be like, oh yes, money. But no. Somehow 2 zookeepers are doing a better job than... Okay. Okay. Let's go over here. There's got 4 bongos in here, right? Okay, yes, right here. Okay, let's give them some water and some food. How are they grooming? Everybody good and clean? Yeah. Well, that's good to see. Over here, maybe? I think it said, yeah. Okay. There's nothing in here yet. And over here... Okay, they're cleaning themselves, but I can help out a bit. I think I was going to do the ibex next, because I've got water and food down for it, and the exhibit's already kind of set up. So... How much money am I making per month? About 2,000? Which, I mean... Yeah. I've already made 2,000 this month. And it's only 10 days in. So I'm clearly making more money than usual. It's just now to figure out, like, the next... Oh, there's garbage on the floor. Imagine having the option to throw stuff in the recycling bin, and you're only throwing it in here, and then you just throw it on the ground. Something to think about. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I really don't know what else I can do besides wait for the money to kind of, like, show up. And luckily it is. I mean, maybe I get the other exhibit set up too, and then I could just literally wait. Problem is the Gemsbach exhibit, I don't even know if this is big enough for a Gemsbach. I don't even know if this is big enough for the ibex. And I think I actually made a statement in the last video that I might just put the animals down, just one of them each, so that might actually be the right move. So let's just do Gemsbach. What does the Gemsbach want? It's a scrub animal. So usually scrub animals don't need a lot. There's so little space in this exhibit. If they're happy with this exhibit, the Gemsbach's probably my favorite animal. And then I'm going to wait until we're at about 5,500. Put down both the two animals, and then I'd like to probably get to 5,500 without using, I can't see how much is in there. Like nothing. Are you serious? Does it really take that long for it to grow? Huh. Are my animals just not, like, going to the bathroom? It's probably not a healthy sign. 52... Okay, 53, 54... Okay, we're really starting to make money now. What's the donations at? Wow. $12,000 in one donation box? Is that all time? Sort by profit, yeah, that's all time. Okay, so I think I am just going to put down the Gemsbach. And... So Gemsbach down. If there's only one, it should be more likely to be happy, yes. And then ibex down. Is that it? Yep. Okay. This facility has proven to be a great educational asset to the community. Learning about the nuances of the different biomes and life forms that they support is the first step in understanding how animal and plant life can be protected through conservation. Do you wish to continue playing this scenario? Absolutely not. Let's exit to the main menu and we're just going to start the next one in this one, because we really need to start getting to work on these games so that we're actually completing them faster. So instead of doing it where I'm just going to stop, I'm just going to start the next level immediately. And this video is going to probably be anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes long. And we'll probably start doing even longer Zoo Tycoon videos soon, too. So, this is the African Animal Empire. Okay. A wealthy landowner would like to create an animal park featuring animals only from Africa. It must contain at least 12 different species. You can use any animal to get the zoo going, but animals from other regions must be released to the wild for the park to be considered complete. Complete all scenarios in this campaign to unlock the globe statue. Now, immediately, I'm noticing something. So this is difficulty easy, 30,000. This is difficulty medium, 15,000. Normal? Is there any hard difficulty? Yeah, 80,000. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, sure. Yep. Total sense. Give me more money for harder difficulties. Yep. Nope, that makes sense. Let's just get started. I don't want to think too much. So, okay. In the interest of getting the park off the ground, he's willing to accept that it may be necessary to include animals from other regions, however you have to release them to be considered complete. So I want to first just take a look at what we're dealing with, because immediately the first thing that I'm going to complain about is that, unlike Zoo Tycoon 1, unlike in Zoo Tycoon 1, where the lion is not very expensive, this game, that is not the case. So there isn't exactly an easy answer for cheap animals. So... oh, this is smooth. Sorry, let's flatten this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a similar zoo to the one I had in the last level, except for heavy emphasis on utilizing the fencing. So probably 6 batches of 2. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to build a kind of a pavilion style, I guess, off of this would be how you'd word it. And we're gonna do 2 food stands on this side, 2 food stands on this side. Probably like here, honestly. And then something for like, I'm trying to think, probably for entertainment over here. Okay. And, or do I want to do it? Actually, I think we're gonna do it like this. And then we're going to branch this over to here. And likewise over here. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best, best overall plan here. Put a bathroom there, and on this side we'll probably do... is there a gift shop already or no? Candy cane stand. Well, this is so random, but $800 research? No, thank you. I'm good. I want like this just over here for now, I guess. And we'll put a hot dog. Which one's cheaper? 600, 300. That's pretty obvious. Put this here. And put this here. And probably throw some picnic tables here and here. And then we'll throw down 2 garbage cans as you're walking in. Keep it simple. And a donation box. Because for some reason they really like to donate in random areas. And now I want to get... I'm trying to think. Maybe we do off of this, and we do 1 exhibit here, and 1 exhibit here, and then continue it down. And we do 6 on each side. That's probably our best bet, because that's going to take as much help from the edges of it as possible. And probably want to make it like this, a little bit longer. And it has to be 12 different species, so it's kind of the problem. Again, I don't know how long animals are alive in this game, so I'm kind of concerned when they tell me to do a 12 species, they're probably meaning just put 1 of each in the exhibit. And if they die, then that's no longer an exhibit, it's empty. So we'll have to see what we're getting with cost. So this is North Africa, that counts. I'm not dealing with dinosaurs. This is not an animal, that's a beluga whale. Well, it's an animal, but you know what I mean. Not Africa. Not Africa. Madagascar, but no thank you. Africa, okay. So we'll do bongo and camel first. I think that's fair. So we'll just throw a bongo down. Bongo needs more space, that's what I was expecting. Not entirely confident in space in this game. It's one of the reasons why I've got it paused. It's not like in Zoo Tycoon 1 where I feel like I have it pretty much like figured out by now. I don't think I will ever be confident that I give an animal enough space in this game. And I don't know why. Some people would say, well, you haven't played this as long as that. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but I just don't think I'll ever feel confident that I'm giving enough animals or space to enough. I can't even talk. Giving enough animals space. There. Maintenance worker and zookeeper. Okay, Bongo's space is good now. That's good. We'll do food and water. I know, the opposite. I've got a massive headache on the side of my head. We're gonna do a small stable. I wasn't even supposed to record today. This is supposed to be one of my days off because I'm really far ahead in recordings. But I honestly wanted to play Zoo Tycoon. And I was like, you know what? I'll record too. That way I can be... Oh, I received a $1,500 cash grant. Thanks. That helped tremendously. Not really, that was completely sarcasm. $1,500 doesn't even pay for more than one animal. The exhibit is probably twice the cost of that. Okay, so it's open. For some reason, they're all kind of just standing there, so hopefully they'll, I don't know, load shortly. Probably want to put another one here. And we're probably going to want to get this, at least 3 animals. My guess. Oops. There we go. Then I want to stick a donation box here. Okay. Now, what are we thinking? Longer exhibit, like here. We're gonna need 6 on each side. We've got 1 right now. So 1, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that looks right. We could probably put it here and take advantage of the rest of the corner. Man. I will say, when the money-wise, the only real zoos I was having problems with on Zoo Tycoon 1 was, like, should I put the maintenance worker, just bring them over to the front again? Just put it there. I feel like I should be getting them a bench so they can sit at least near the zoo. What was I saying? I feel like the only time I had problems with money in Zoo Tycoon 1 was when it was dinosaurs. And... oh, I got an idea. Okay, we're gonna keep using this space, alright? We're just going to do this. Then we have another corner. We're just gonna artificially make corners and have the guests just do like a loop here. And I'm gonna actually make this... how close are we to the edge? Okay. I'm gonna make this like this. 3 wide. There. See? Why is it saying that they're upset? What are you upset about? Viewing animals. Yeah, that is a reason to be angry. I'm at a zoo and there's animals here? Ugh. Makes sense, game. What are you complaining about? Is she upset because she can't be a nerd? Is that what I just saw? Okay, do I, like, put it over here then? It's probably smarter to do that. Here. Now everybody in this general direction can be a nerd. All I have to do is walk right to there, walk right by, and boom, nerd. Fixed. Okay, so American bison is definitely not. Where's that? Oh, that's like Canada. Okay, African buffalo from Africa. Okay, that's nope. Is that from Africa? Southern Africa. Okay, I guess we could keep the blue book. I know the Thompson gazelle is. I guess we do the Thompson gazelle next, because that's an animal that I'm fairly certain can fit in this area here. I hope. I just don't. I just don't feel right putting anything anywhere in this. I always just feel wrong. Also, was I supposed to change this exhibit at all? Satisfied. Just make sure, please. Yeah, could definitely be better. There we go. I skipped a step. No deep water. We'll just put like enough area over here just in case they need water at all. Okay, yeah, that's better. There we go. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. Has been a little while since I've played Zoo Tycoon, but that's no excuse to make stupid mistakes. Now, how do I build a tank for the Thompson gazelles? This over here. Put some rocks down. And make sure that I'm not gonna hit the other exhibit at all. And like I said, I always like to do like just a little bit of water. Just a little bit of water in there. Just in case the, like, I don't know. I don't even know if they drink from that if they need to. But just in case. Okay, gazelle. And 1,500 cash. You know, I can respect the fact that I'm getting money every single time I put down a new animal. I can at least respect that they are trying. Like, it's not a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but even $12.50 is better than the other one where it just felt like I was getting kicked in the face. Okay. Also, is this zoo very big? It feels quite small in terms of zoo size. No, it's massive. Found the maintenance worker. Maybe enough money actually around the zoo for 2 animals. Okay, I need to hurry up and get down one more animal, just to make sure that I'm properly utilizing the money I have. I don't want to just spend it all in taxes and stuff. Okay, then camel. So keep it simple, nothing overly complicated. Throw down some sand. These are animals that we don't have to get rid of in the long run. I'm familiar with them, so it's not like it's a completely new animal. And I know roughly how much they cost. Like the blue buck, I have no idea even to begin with a blue buck. Plus it's $3,000, so unless this game magically starts giving me a ton of money, I don't see myself being able to do that. It's funny because the African animals don't even cost more. If they cost more, it would have made sense. But it's like, oh, you've put in another one. Here's another $1,500. It's like, okay, but, you know, if you really want me to have to think about should I put in a, you know, different animal, but then I have to release it, make the other animals cheaper? Then there's a point. Then you're like, oh, but I have the advantage of being able to put in more animals, so people will be happier. No, instead make the ones that I have to put in cost less. That makes perfect sense. I think that's... what is that? Oh, I put down a podium over here. Hello. Oh, that's right, because I keep getting it mixed up with the donation box, because I makes more sense for me, at least, to put the donation box. Also, when would you ever put something diagonally? It just looks wrong. Okay, and it's funny how they haven't told me yet that there's no way for the zookeeper to get in to see the camels. Okay, there's actually enough time for me to put down another one. And I have the African buffalo, so I already have the other one that I'm going to put in. So I'm actually just going to start selling some of this to get the exhibit built. And I would have thought by now I would have had 2, or at least a star, but guess not. We'll just kind of... I need about 4 grand probably. 1,500 for the cage, maybe 5 grand. I know I'm rapidly running out of money, but I really can't do anything about it. Maybe a little, it needs to be like a little bit wider, so that one's 7 wide, so this one, like this. Onto there, it's roughly the same amount of size. And put this here. I don't think I need another donation box. African buffalo. Why do these have up that they're from Africa, but then the Thompson gazelle doesn't? I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe it was like something added with the DLC. Let me know in the comments. I really don't know a lot about these games. Especially this one. Most of the ones that I'm actually playing right now, I'm still semi-familiar with in terms of, like, the, like, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 games. Like, as I said before, I've completed the Lego game already. But Zoo Tycoon 2 and Heroes Chronicles 2, especially with how far I am in Heroes Chronicles 2, I actually know very little about. So, yeah. And that's actually way more expensive for that cage than I was expecting it to be. That's what I'm getting at. I just don't know if it's even possible, really, to play this. Like, so I'd still have about 7,500, so I would have gotten half of the zoo done. And even if you wanted to go, what about the 1,500 for extra? Okay, so I would have gotten 9 animals done, but I don't know when they pass. Okay. African buffalo. Let's do... And if you guys want me to start doing it the way that, like, I was just talking about, where I'm just doing, like, 1 animal at a time, let me know in the comments, because it might be just something that I just need to, you know, get over the idea of putting 2 animals in. I think I'm still okay, though, with 1. What are we at for this? Not that. What are we at for the stars? Oh, wow. We're not teaching anybody anything right now. And, okay, for starters... 27. Okay, once it's the 1st of February, I'm going to throw down one of the entertainers. And... is anybody buying food? Yes. Okay, yeah, they're buying food at a good rate. Drinks, mid-rate. But there isn't really a lot of people in the zoo yet. There's only 22, so... like, basically no donations, which is just upsetting, but... like, walk over here, people. Okay, there you go. There's other animals. There's plenty of animals. Not really, there's 4. But, well, there's 8. Okay, but you're not getting the point. Okay, you need to get over here. And I probably should hire another educator. What is the... 200. Okay, actually, yeah. The real question is, where do I put them? Here? Here? Like, maybe right front and center? Because I'm not getting any star help. I need to get down the, okay, so the African buffaloes do a lot of poop. That's interesting. How was he just cleaning? Hold on, let me see this again. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was the opposite of how he was holding that, but It's fine. We don't talk about it. Unless it's in the comments section. If you want to join a brilliant conversation every single week, I feel like there's one. There's just a conversation in the comments about how this Zoo Tycoon franchise sometimes has some of the most interesting graphics, like script, the AI logic just not there, but that's fine. It's an older game. Plus, the main part of the game, the animals, work. Let's not talk about, like, you know, what maintenance workers doing right now, or, you know, these, yeah. I still just want to know who walks up to this and goes, yeah, I'll buy a hot dog from that. I guess he just did. Okay. It's out. Okay, it's February. We only lost, like, only about $1,000, actually. Not bad. Let's get an entertainer in there. Just to... How much do they cost? 200, okay. Just to kind of up that. And then are we actually... Okay, the education stuff's going up. So we should have a star soon. And I might start getting to work on the next exhibit. So we need to cut this basically in half. Now in this direction, there is 6. In this direction, there is 8. So we need to go here. This will be in half. Problem is, it's smaller than the African buffalo exhibit. That is so expensive. Did you see that? $525. Works well because guests can see through it. Am I supposed to be using this? There's no way that that's supposed to keep in an animal. Like, in the tutorial, they weren't using that. Because if they were, it's not even that much cheaper. It's only... It's only $25 less, even though it's half the size, if not a third of the size. Hello? Okay, Bongo is now pregnant. Nice. Okay. Now we just need to, you know... I want to get the other exhibits on this side done. That would be... That's 6. Okay. So... This is a perfect setup. And on the other side, we just repeat it. 1 star gained, finally. What are we putting in next? Can't do the moose. Already have camels. Already have gazelles. Blue bucks and dodos technically would work, but it says extinct. Ooh. I don't know. No. Stop giving me the moose. Stop. What is this? African spurred tortoise. It lives in desert, but it's a tortoise. Does this want water? Fruit is bad for them. Most of the foods in the produce section of grocery are too sugary or too high in protein. Okay. What does it live on? To unlock the... You must earn 1 star rating in zoo. Okay. But do they need water? Do I need to give them some shallow water? I don't know. They are on the cheaper side, to be fair. But do they need water? Will they ever tell me if they need water or not? Do I just keep the dodo and the blue buck because they're refusing to give me other animals? Is the peafowl from Africa? I'll keep them because they're from Africa, but I honestly no, I'm not going to be using them. No, they're from Asia. Okay. Okay, is there any other animals I can even do? I mean, no, obviously not. The flamingo. The flamingo might work. And I can also find the hippo. I'm also not taking full advantage of how you're supposed to play this game, which is you're supposed to make an exhibit and then put like animals that can basically live together in the exhibit, being the flamingo and the hippo, for example. If I was doing that, it'd probably be an easier. I really just like to know what they're doing. It'd probably be easier to complete that, but I am a victim of, habit, so... Is that just garbage rolling around, or... Nope, that's a butterfly. Oh boy. Okay, I guess we... Is that even Africa? Yes, okay. Not the cheapest, but we'll take it. Okay, so... Grass and dirt, I guess. It doesn't ever say what it wants, so I always, that leads me to believe that there's a... I guess I throw down, like... Maybe we do, like, some of this across, and then we do deep water. Whoa. Okay, deep water is very glitchy. Very glitchy. I'd like to flatten this, please. I can't. Okay, that's fine. No one was going to be walking over there anyways. I don't even know if they like deep water. Do I try to... Well, can't put the balsam fir tree, thank you. Never done deep water before, so we'll just do it like this, I guess. There. Water, food, and they like the rattle ball, but I'm pretty sure that's just gonna fly in the water. So probably no toy for right now. Plants can go on top of the water. Not that water, though. And rock. Okay. So we're making good progress with that. And again, this was only a video that was supposed to finish the last level we were on. So the fact that we're already about a third of the way through the next level is actually pretty good timing. So let's just delete some more of this. I'd love it if I could somehow get the flamingos down, but I really just don't know if the zoo's money-making potential is up to that level yet. But we will see. I'm pretty sure that plants continue growing, I want to say, because I was noticing... Oh, I can get down to the more important thing. Wait, or can I not yet? Can I really not put that down yet? Nope. So it's 2 stars. That is really annoying. Okay, let's just get the discovery kiosk going because that's going to help with the education. Got it down, or I got it researching before I could lose that star for no reason. Okay, I guess that's more important. We'll throw a discovery kiosk right here, and that should increase people's intelligence, and then I'll have more donations from, what are they called? They're like education donations. Other than that, though, I think once that's done getting finished, I think that's basically the end for this video. What is this? Aquarium. I might actually try to use an aquarium or something. I also need to make sure that I get down one of these. Just put this like over here, and then we'll put down a dessert stand. Put that like here. Maybe I should put a place to sit real quick. I guess everybody's loving the camel, which is great to see. Put that there, put that here. Then we'll throw down a discovery kiosk here. There we go. I think I got a bunch of information. Yep, so we're going to have new animals soon. Nice. And that should make the people even more likely to donate. And we have a clear and obvious plan here. Honestly, I might wait until I can put down... Oh, no, I can't wait until I can put down one flamingo, because then... Or actually, no, if I put down one flamingo, I'll make 1,500. So I guess we wait until I can put down 2 flamingos using that. So I need 2,500. Come on. Hurry up, game. You've got a week. Oh, 6 days. Just give me some money. Somebody donate. I don't have the power to pick up poop and get money yet. Which I still think is stupid that requires a level to get to, but whatever. Educational, entertaining animals, all that stuff's really skyrocketing, so I'd like to see people give me more donations. Yes, come on. Like $400 more in 5 days. Beat the taxes. Then I can be in debt for a month, but that's fine. I just need to get that next exhibit done so that way we can have... Next video will probably be like the rest of this zoo, honestly. Probably more likely the video after that, but why is everybody so mad? Coffee? Is that what they want? They want... Oh, they need a garbage bin. Really? You know there are garbage bins in the front of the zoo. Okay? Here. They're just throwing their garbage on the floor. You know how, like, rude that is? There. I have a maintenance worker for this. And because of that, that's probably going to ruin the money that I needed, because no one's... Where's the maintenance worker? Going to sweep trash. Okay, so they're actually doing their job. That's nice. Come on. Just get me up to the... Okay, I have 2 days. Probably impossible at this point. I mean, they could prove me wrong, but I doubt it. Donation box 1 is just not making any money. I think that's this one. Has education donations and then total donations. Come on. If I sold only $80. $240. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, let's pause it real quick. I had to delete... I didn't really have to delete that one, but whatever. Flamingo. Start. Get the cash grant. Pause. Second flamingo. Down. Play. Okay. There we go. All the animals I wanted to put down have been put down. So that's probably where, yeah, that's where we're going to end the video today. If you guys are enjoying Zoo Tycoon 2, do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button below. While you're down there, leave some comments on games you'd like to see on the channel. Hope you all have a great day. Bye, everyone.